Welcome back to the channel to Chill Lit. This is the evening episode. We're gonna talk about the violence eruption in Minneapolis after one woman was shot dead by the IC, Immigration Enforcement agents. The Trump administration claimed the woman was shot while trying to run over the agents, and they shot her in defense to defend themselves. But clearly from the video, it's not true at all. I also checked the video. The woman was shot while trying to turn on the left, on the right, and the IC agents were really on the left. You would see that in the video. So it has been 1 year, ICE agents trying to enforce immigration law, which is, as the Trump administration describes, to deport, detain illegal immigrants in the United States, focusing on criminals and other illegal immigrants. But this policy is kind of controversial because sometimes it's inhumane. Because normally in the rule of law, what you do when you want to deport someone, you have to get an arrest warrant. That's one. Second, you have to give the due process to this person to defend himself or herself. And all this process, this legal process, IC doesn't respect it. It just come in the street, in the neighborhoods, and arrest people. Sometimes they arrest also your citizens just by profiling them. When you look, as many people say, when you look like Latinos, or look like immigrant, or look like someone who is worried about anything, definitely the ICE will stop you, and they will wait for your clearance. They can detain you 1 day, 2 days, 24 hours, and so on and so forth. Which means actually, really, the policy is not working. Is not working at all. Or if it's working in the way that reinforce what they say they want to bring. For example, the IC claims they want to bring a safe neighborhood. But what they are trying to do really is creating chaos in the neighborhood, as the chaos we've seen today, where one innocent person has lost life. So the Minneapolis mayor, Jacob Frey, told the IC, "Get the fuck out of my city." And he said he's really tired of the IC presence in Minnesota and in Minneapolis. He got a backlash by the MAGA movement, or President Trump administration supporters, saying actually Minneapolis and Minnesota, both leaders have failed to protect Minnesota, where there is a lot of frauds by Somali who shop and lips of the Minnesota public funds. This is Chill Lit. You're welcome. We are in the evening episode. So right now, as I speak to you, there is a lot of scenes. The situation is tense in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. There is an increase of people, immigrant communities coming to strike against the IC and the Minnesota police. They accuse the police department to not be able or to be powerless to defend them against the IC federal forces. How do you see the situation? Please come here and we discuss the event. Here at Chowlit, we discuss money, politics, and businesses. And today we are talking about politics. So Democrats says IC must be banned because what they do is not legal. But Republicans and Trump administration say they were elected with the mandate of mass deportation as the right wing and white supremacist Nick Fuentes claims in his Twitter post. Actually, I would say that America is really social. America community is really highly polarized now. There are one camp for Trump, there is another camp for Democrats against Trump. What will happen? We are looking forward for midterm elections. Right now, the Republicans control the Senate, the lower chamber, the Congress, which means the Congress is now like a Trump wish. So whatever Trump suggests as a policy, the Congress votes because Republicans have no power to counter those kind of policies. And that's why exactly even banning the ICE is not easy. It will not be easy. Some people are claiming Trump must be impeached. Other people are saying no, he should be able to finish his mandate. But all in all, America politics now polarized, really. There is an increase in violence, in political violence actually, and that's what we are trying to but in the midterm elections, I think then people will have a democratic way to change what they don't like. But right now, Democrats has really few options to do. There isn't that much options for Democrats to do. Though the violence has erupted in Minneapolis, the governor Tim Walz has called for the National Guard of Minneapolis to come over and try to calm the situations. And people are angry towards IC agent, Trump administration defense, the IC agent who shot the woman dead. And most of his allies are also pro him, and they say the woman was trying to hit the agent. However, from the video, it's really clear that the woman was trying to escape, not to run over the agent. But the Democrats' figures in politics are really, really against, including Ilhan Omar, who claims he's monitoring the situation in Minneapolis, and she also wants the IC out of Minneapolis, definitely. So we have to wait and see what will happen. And we pray for America peace. We pray for America stability. We pray for for God to stop the political violence, and we pray for wonderful leadership which brings people together, including those who are suffering, like immigrants, but also we pray for everything that would give America and the world peace. Thank you. Please subscribe and share. This Cheolit, we love you and we appreciate your support.